Konnichiwa mina. Hello everybody. In this video, I want to do another One Piece discussion video. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about the question that has been swirling around on the internet. What is Shanks' ability? What can he do? What are Shanks' abilities? So, this is my theory, this is what I think, and this is my opinion. So, let's get started. So as far as we know, we haven't seen Shanks too much in the core One Piece story. And even with the most recent movie film Red, we really didn't get to see much of Shanks. So the only scenes that we see with Shanks is that we see Shanks save Luffy from this serpent creature, and then at the cost of his arm, he saved Luffy. So that's one scenario that we see. The next scenario that we see with Shanks is that we see a gun pointed to his head when he's trying to save Luffy from Hickama and all those people. So that's another scenario, and he was not afraid at all when he had a gun pointed to his head. He was all like, he like with a gun pointed at his head. He's all like, you could spit at me, you can call me names, you can throw beer on top of my head. I don't care what you do, but if you harm my team, oh, it's on. That's how he is, and that's how cool Shanks is. So that's another scenario. Another scenario of Shanks is that during the Marine War, sorry guys, I have trouble saying that. So Marineford, the battle there, we see Sakazuki about to harm Kobe because Kobe went against the Marines, and that is a big no-no, and Sakazuki does not take light of that. And then Shanks comes and stops Sakazuki's attack, saving Kobe's life, and that's what ended the war. Just by that clash alone between Sakazuki and Shanks. And I think, so there's two more. So, another one that we see is in Wano. We see Shanks have a clash with Green Bull. And then that's all we got. We just got a clash between him and Green Bull, and that was it. That's all we see. And then, of course, the most recent chapter, we see Shanks pretty much destroy Kid in one shot. So I think he does something, but I think the attack is Voyage something. I can't remember the name of the attack, but he destroys Kid, hands down. He's probably okay, but he definitely got destroyed in that battle. And so those are the only scenarios that I can think of as far as the main story minus film Red. So what do I think Shanks' ability is? We know that he has Conqueror's Haki, so he has a lot of Haki, which is so cool, and that's what makes him super strong. And he is also not a Devil Fruit user, because I think he's the only Yonko that doesn't have a Devil Fruit. So that's what makes Shanks super special, is that he's a Yonko, he's very, very strong, lots of Haki, and no Devil Fruit, because obviously when he went to go save Luffy, he's not harmed by water at all, because if you're a Devil Fruit user, water is your weakness. So what I think is that I think Shanks has a very special Haki. If you guys know Pokemon, I think Shanks has the Intimidate ability. If you guys know your Pokemon terminology. So in Pokemon terms, Intimidate means that your opponent cowers in fear, and then it lowers your attack by half. So maybe that is Shanks' ability. Since all he does is clash one time, and then his opponent is like, okay, we have to retreat. This is too dangerous. We have to go. So maybe that's Shanks' ability. Maybe he has hockey, like maybe he has the intimidation hockey that allows his opponents to cower in fear, and maybe it lowers their devil fruit ability by half. Maybe it cuts their power in half, which that would be really, really cool. That's what I think Shanks' ability is. Because that is so him for sure. Because he intimidates people. You know, he intimidated a dragon, serpent thing to save Luffy. He intimidates Sakazuki, even though it doesn't look like he's scared of Shanks, but I think behind closed doors he's very scared of Shanks. Especially him being an admiral, I think he's very terrified of Shanks. He also did this with Green Bull. Green Bull ran away, so he's scared. And then he also did that with Kid, which I think Kid is scared, but at the same time, he just got knocked out by this attack. So, really similar. So, that's what I think Shanks' ability is. Just his hockey just allows him to intimidate his foes and maybe even cut an opponent's devil fruit in half. I think that'll be really cool. Shanks has intimidation hockey, guys, which I don't think no other character has, and I don't think it exists, but that's what I think it exists. Shanks has the intimidation hockey. Because he is an intimidating character, so that makes sense. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of Shanks' ability. What do you guys think Shanks' ability is? Because it's definitely a question swirling around in the One Piece community, and I just want to give my opinion on it. And of course, I'd like to know what your guys' opinion of what you guys think of Shanks' ability. We'd love to know. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane.